What's good, YouTube? It's the Strummers.
And today we are starting our first ever reaction channel together. Well, it's not the first. We've done it before and it just didn't work. But we're trying it again.
It worked for me. It just didn't work for her.
We're trying it again. Anyways, teen son catches stepdad cheating on mom. It doesn't end well. We're reacting to a cop cam today. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. And let's get right into it.
On December 20th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a hotel in response to reports of an 18-year-old male who had been battered.
Sorry. Stepdad punched me in the face right here. I don't know if you can see if it's swollen, but he did indeed punch me in the face.
So the stepdad, he punched him in the face?
That's what I heard.
No.
And I have the room number and...
Where is he now? Do you know?
I'll show you. He's in the hotel.
Room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your name, buddy?
Tanner.
You have your ID with you?
Yeah, I do.
How old are you, buddy?
I'm 18.
Okay. So what's happened?
You know, drunk as hell. And he went to a strip club and started ignoring my calls and, you know, under supervision. He's, you know, whatever. And, you know, he picked up my calls, so I went back home and I called my mom and my mom grabbed him out. And I said what I said, you know, called him whatever I did, but he's still, you know, in the face. It's like, it's my stepdad. I feel like, you know.
I'm so lost on what he's really trying to say because all he keeps saying is, you know,
Stepdad.
I understand none of the story. It's like he tried to snitch on himself, but at the same time, he wasn't trying to incriminate himself. So he was like, you know what I said, you know, punch me in the face, you know.
Know what you said to get punched in the face.
Exactly. Like he's like, keeping bits and pieces out of the story out.
Right over here.
Like right there?
Yeah, around the corner.
How long ago?
Not even 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Y'all pulled up. I called y'all right after. He also f***ed up my shoulder, but...
You guys want to get to some kind of...
Is this an act?
Like at point, because bro said, like, what is he talking about at this point?
And
I'm
like,
a little lost.
And then his whole voice changed too. Like it went from like a voice to, yeah, you know, oh, he fucked up my shoulder.
It's like he trying to get some out of court, like he want money or something. The way he over here complaining about, he's like, can you see it the way he? Well, it was lit.
It was like right
he's
here.
like, you see it? Like I don't know if you could tell, but he punched me in it. Like he's trying to make sure that he knows he got beat up.
Yeah.
Verbal...
Yeah.
When he punched you?
He cheated on my mom, which is another illegal offense, among other things.
Is your mom was here when that happened?
Yeah, my mom's here when she punched me. He went with her.
So she saw everything,
yes, she
right?
did, yes.
And you guys staying in the same room?
Of course, yeah.
In the same room? Do we need an ambulance? When you call the
No,
rescue?
it's a...
So
I'll recover from it, but...
What happened with your shoulder?
I don't know, it's jointed, and if I overextend it, it dislocates, and he may have overextended it, it dislocated at some point.
Time did he punch
Only
you?
once, but...
With the open hand? With the open face?
No.
Closed.
Closed.
With a closed face?
Yes, probably, sir.
Alright, so where are you guys staying?
I can show you.
Alright, so your mother and your stepfather are there?
We don't live here.
Yeah, and they are in the room, right?
Yes, sir.
And...
Are you gonna go see them, or...?
I mean, talk to them.
Okay.
Okay. So
Wait, what is he talking about? He's like, man, are you gonna go see them or like, yeah, you cops on them, so I'm pretty sure we gotta go see them at some point.
Yeah, buddy, you filed for a reason.
Like, we just didn't show up here to see you and hear your side of the story, but nobody else's.
you guys live together? Where are you from? Do you live in the same house? No.
They're just, my mom and him are dating.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go there if you can just, maybe in the lobby.
2 officers made contact with the male suspect, while a 3rd officer remained with the victim.
I was yelling at him because he cheated on my mom.
Down here?
Yeah.
Like this
he
night?
Just went to his strip club, and he was supposed to be watching over me. It was just me and him. And he just me on red on phone, and, you know, just tweak out immediately and call y'all like, I get 30
One thing I will say about him is he a good son.
minutes, and then I went back to the room, got my mom, and my mom found him in the strip club where I wasn't allowed. You know, I'm 18, I'm about to turn 19, and then he punches me in the face because I'm calling him out on, like, you as a police officer, you're not supposed to condone.
So
as a man,
I'm upset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I asked just because, I mean,
yeah, I know.
it's not abnormal. I don't know, but it's not abnormal for men to go to strip clubs, you know?
You know, you as a job shouldn't be like saying, yeah, you do anything wrong, because I know I did. But like,
No, what did you do wrong?
I don't know, maybe curse at him. I don't know, man. I just
He gotta look. One thing I will say about him is that he gotta realize that he 18. So I mean, at that point you just defending your mom. You're not like being like, because I look at it from his point of view and see like, oh, he's thinking like, because I'm younger than them, maybe I'm cussing at them, maybe that's wrong. But he also gotta realize like he's a grown man at the same time now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not a child anymore. So you cursing at him is you just like trying to defend your mom. It's nothing like you're being disrespectful.
Yeah, I agree, and I do like making him emotional at like, I don't know how long they've been dating, but it's obviously long enough for the kid to feel some type of way that you're doing that to his mother, and not to mention that's his mom at the end of the day, you know.
He's crying at that. That means that he felt some type of way about you. So that means that he felt highly of you, and you basically broke his trust, because nobody would be crying over somebody they didn't care about like that.
Yeah.
So was there a verbal argument
yeah,
beforehand?
of course there was. Yeah.
Okay.
After I was calling him out, you know, a little bit of back and forth. Of course, it always is.
And how far away from him?
When he punched me, it was right around the corner.
So,
Maybe a block or two down.
so it happened on the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked some dude for help, maybe to call the cops, because my arm at the time, you know, it's double jointed. So sometimes, like, if I, you know, at this point, it just, sometimes it dislocates.
Okay.
Fear.
What happened after he struck you?
Walked in here.
So you guys walked together, or he walked first, you walked first?
He
What
walked
happened?
first with my mom, and I just,
And what'd your mom say when, did she watch him hit you?
no, she just, she didn't. it's
But
not
did
like-
she see him punch you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Didn't say anything about it? Like to him?
She said, like, that's it.
Yeah?
But, like,
You been drinking too?
you know, a beer,
Okay.
and that's not exaggerating.
Yeah, he like he a little tipsy. I ain't gonna lie. The way he
You
talk
know.
is like, yeah, all you know.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a little tipsy.
I'm just upset because he punched me. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all are cool. I'm sorry.
So where was that point of
I
impact?
didn't see where he punched me. I just
Right,
felt
but you
it.
felt it. So what was the point of
I'm
impact?
alright.
Okay, so your mouth was the point of impact.
This is where I'm swollen.
Dang, you got hit so quick that you don't even know where you got punched at no more.
Literally.
Normally, when somebody gets punched in the face, they know exactly where they got punched. It's pretty normal to know, like, hey, this is where I got punched, because they feel it.
I mean, what you're saying.
So do you have like a or something? Or?
I jaw pain right here.
Okay. Okay.
It's birthday.
Bro, what,
Bro, got to be on something.
bro, it's like he's menopause. It's like
yeah,
when
got
he's-
me like right.
It's like he's like chill, and then the next minute he goes super emotional out of nowhere.
Literally.
It gotta be that liquor. What liquor is he on?
It's your birthday?
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Today?
It's on Sunday, but you know.
Yo, bro is a comedian. Bro said it's my birthday.
When is your birthday? I mean days, but
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
on, you know, it's 2 days.
Yeah.
It's today, and that's why we're on this trip.
The interaction between the officers and the suspect is not shown due to privacy concerns.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, listen. I know you already answered all the questions, but can you repeat again what happened between your husband and your son?
so
my
this the
son was
mom.
mad that he had left him, like he thought he went into the bathroom and disappeared and ended up at the bar next door. So he came here to get me because he was worried about him. He's like, I don't know where he went. I think he might have went into this other bar, but I'm not allowed to go in there. And they were gonna leave each other, you know, they stay together. So he was upset about that or whatever. So I walked down there with him. Walked up into the bar while my son waited outside,
Do you remember the name of the bar?
just directly down the street on
Okay.
the
No
left-hand
worries.
side.
Yeah.
And I went up and they said something about having to pay to go in, and I said, well, I'm not gonna pay, like I'm not here, I just wanted to take a look around. Anyways, I saw him sitting at the bar and I said, he's right there. So they walked over there with me and I said, get up, let's go, like you're back now. And he was like, okay, got it. You know, whoever he was standing there with, and he gets up and he comes down the stairs and he's like, I was trying to get Tanner in here, and I said, you were sitting up at the bar, like hanging out. Tanner isn't allowed in here. Tanner's came to get me because he didn't know where you went. Well, when we got down to the stairs, you know, Tanner was mad, and he's like, why would you do that to me? So then he's like, what do you mean, why would I do that to you? Like, I've been good to you. And they like start. And then next thing I know, they're literally trying to push each other and I'm in the middle. And I mean, I was telling him, it was like 30 of this, like, me, stop you two, like, what is happening? You guys have both been out, everything was fine. And I don't know, both of them hit each other. Like, I think they struck each other at some point.
So mom, you ain't the L mom and you trying to protect the stepdad, but mom seemed like her story is a little bit different from his story. Like, them ain't adding up because you just said that you was cussing at him. You ain't never said that you strike back at him. So, what mom?
There hasn't been brought up about another woman either.
Yeah, I ain't about no cheating. I heard it was a good time, and then she said out of nowhere things just went hectic.
I'm kind of confused as well, but
So it's either she's covering up for the boyfriend because she's madly in love, and don't get me wrong, I've seen in many cases where women do that. But yeah, these two stories I'm hearing right now don't add up.
Swinging, but I don't know who swung first. I don't know, really fast.
That's another key evidence. I don't know who swung first. So who you taking right now? Because it's just me, and let me have fun with her. I'm always gonna choose my son's side. So even if it was the stepdad, and I seen the stepdad swing first, well, I seen my son swing first, so I'm gonna have to change it around. Well, stepdad swing first. Like, it's gonna be like that with me. It ain't gonna never me choosing somebody that I'm. Well, you actually have to think about that, because if that's your partner, them kids gotta go on and find their own partners.
Stop it.
So I had to think about it real quick.
It. No, I just feel like if, who first say it was the kid that struck first, the stepdad was defending himself by punching back. And I don't know. I still think the kid is kind of tipsy or even a little bit drunk. Just a little bit.
He's not even a kid. He's a grown man. He's 18.
But yeah.
It's over just as fast. And I spun him around and...
Him who? Your husband or son?
Yeah,
Okay.
him. My son was right behind me. I was literally in the middle of them.
Okay.
And I spun him around and was like, just hush, like, we're going back to the room. Like, walked him back here, and Tanner kind of fell back a little bit, and I think that's when he was calling you.
Did that happen before?
Never.
Okay.
8 years. We've been together 8 years. We don't live together.
Okay.
But never.
Yeah, they're both just drunk. More likely. That's what it is. I gotta hear what the stepdad story is gonna sound like, but right now I think they're both just drunk.
They've never even argued.
That's my verdict.
All right, so listen, they're bringing your stepdad down now, okay?
Oh, okay.
And so just don't talk to him or anything, okay?
They be putting you in handcuffs too.
Considering you haven't, and I through the radio, just radioed anything. To
Looks
I
like they did. Yeah. No. Okay.
Not
Can I get my hat? At least can I have a hat? Can I have a hat?
I mean, not allowed.
Okay. Wait, stop. Why are you talking to me? Stop. We're leaving.
Listen, buddy.
So they're not even gonna show us the interview of the stepdad. They're just gonna arrest him.
Well, maybe they got to get him downstairs and then in the car and talk about it first.
Apologize. Okay?
I didn't know you put somebody in
I'm
handcuffs.
not mad at you. Yeah, this is great. Thank you, Kelly. I love you.
Wait a minute. Why the wife in the elevator with him? She's fully supporting her man. She's sticking beside him through thick and thin, through it all. She's sticking beside him. That's a wife right there. Okay.
Sir, I'm kicking her. I'm not kicking. I'm turning her off. Stop, really? I'm not kicking her. Kelly. Oh my God. Kelly, tell him. Really? I love it. I can't use my hands, so I can't point.
Yeah, like him authority. Like she gonna tell them what they gonna do.
Okay, let's go.
They gonna put Kelly in game.
All in front of everybody. I touched nobody and I'm going to jail. It's because somebody said something. You know what? Somebody broke my nose 2 weeks ago. It's on me. And they didn't go to jail. And I'm going to jail for nothing.
What did you call the cop when he broke your nose?
Yes, it's...
It don't seem like to me they doing too much questioning.
Some lockdown.
Yeah, listen, it's gonna be short ride, like 10 are gonna be there, so... I know they're not comfortable, but they're not made for comfort, okay?
Hey! That's mine. Don't f with that. Can I ask a question?
He talking about his wife?
Can you hear me? So, just curious. So if this kid provoked me and came at me and like attacked me, and I defended myself, and I was trying to be polite and not get nobody in no trouble because he attacked me, why am I going to jail if he attacked me first? Just curious. he's an adolescent and he's a kid, and I was trying to protect him and his family and his mom. Jail because I'm trying to protect them. I'm just asking. I'm just curious. I'm just asking the question. So I go to jail because I try to protect them. So I go to jail. So if he like.
I'm just asking.
How many times he gonna ask the same question? He gonna let him ever answer the question? He just asking. So he just doing this, but I'm just asking. Like, dang. I mean, like, you gonna ask or what? Like, me at this point, do you want him to ask a question or you gonna answer it for him?
Guys, I think he's just asking.
Them, so I go to jail. So if he attacks me and he goes at me, I'm going to jail. I mean, here I'm like, do nothing wrong, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm just trying to figure out why I'm the one person, because I love his mom, so therefore I was trying to be the grown up about the situation.
I really do hope he's telling the truth, because his story sounds like he was trying to be mature, but I really do hope he's telling the truth. But if he ain't, bro, you a real good liar, the way you be that drunk and still trying to lie your way out the situation.
And I go to jail because I'm trying to be the grown-up about the situation. And he attacks me, he swings at me, and I defend myself, and now I'm the bad person. I'm just curious. So if I had a call and put assault that said he assaulted me, it would have been different. Like, I was walking, going to the room, he had assaulted me and like done this, and like I'm the one going to jail.
I can see what he's saying though. Like,
yeah.
Imagine walking, going to the room. He thinks that the other kid think he's drunk already, so he sees one thing and he automatically assumes that he's cheating on his mom, and then he tries to hit him, and then he ends up like blocking or something, and then he punches him, and then the other kid gets in shock, and then he runs out of the building saying he hit me, I'm calling the cops on you.
Yeah.
And now he's going to jail. So I can understand his side too. Like, I'm the type of person that's just hear the first story and go with it.
It's always two sides to a story, and then in the middle lies the truth.
Exactly. So he could be telling the truth, and like I said before, I hope he's telling the truth. But yeah, nah, it sucks if you are telling the truth and you have to go to jail for it. But hey, you'll learn, and it's just a life lesson.
Most definitely.
It's okay. I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm not worried about it. But still, it's very level. Like in a life of, it's not fair, because he hit me just as much as whatever the case is.
The man was charged with battery.
Thank you guys so much for watching that video with us. We hope you guys liked it. Make sure to hit that like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And peace.